It's tough to put in words for sure. Very, very special. Doesn't surprise me though. The fan base we have here is tremendous. It's something that I think this whole city takes pride in. Really, the Pacific Northwest, with us being really the only team in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, I talked to some people who came in from Spokane and different places in Idaho just for the parade, and that's special in itself. I mean, people taking off work. I mean, the whole city shut down for this huge celebration, and it's great to be a part of it. And it's something that I'll value forever, and I'll never forget it. I played on a lot of teams, not obviously only one NFL team, but I played on a lot of teams, and the support is second to none. I mean, you can't beat this. I mean, it's just special. I lost my voice too.
At EMP, it was crowded enough, and then it just seemed to get each segment was more and more and.
Yeah, I mean, and the intensity stayed up the entire parade. I mean, I lost my voice again, and I had a lot of fun with it. I tried to really interact with the fans and continue to show my appreciation because I honestly feel like we would not be Super Bowl champs without those guys. I mean, showing up, especially showing up huge at home, CenturyLink, our confidence is sky high with them on their A game. We feel like we can beat anybody. So.
You were part of the first draft class under Pete Carroll and John Schneider. What do you feel like you guys have built in that time here, and how hard is it going to be to sustain that?
It's crazy coming here with the same year as Pete, like you said. You know, Pete's been saying the same thing from day one. It's just each year, each day, I think more guys bought into it until eventually the whole locker room believed in what he was teaching us, and we all bought in, and we trusted what he was saying, and it worked out. You know, we have a bunch of special guys, and one thing that Pete's always said is, I don't want to be like every other team. We want to be special, and I think we have built a team that's very, very special and very talented, and I see this team and this organization being hard to deal with for a number of years, especially with Coach Carroll leading, and it's from top to bottom. The scouting department has a unique way of finding players. I mean, we don't, you know, a lot of our lineup is undrafted guys or late rounders that can play some ball. So, you know, we're going to continue to find talent to help us, but I really like the direction we're headed.
How important to you is it to be a part of that direction?
Come again? You
said you like the direction you're headed. How important is it to be a part of that?
I would love to be a part of it. I definitely do not want to play against Seattle, I'll tell you that. I don't want to play against Richard Sherman and Bam Bam for sure. But, you know, we'll see. Only time will tell. You know, I think I've set myself up regardless if it's here. Hopefully it's here or elsewhere with the way I play the game. And, you know, we'll see. Like I said, I can't say enough great things about Seattle. I really enjoy everything, even talking to you knuckleheads every day. I love it. So, you know, we'll see.
You said the hometown discount, I think, the other day. Is that accurate?
To an extent. I mean, you know, still got to take care of myself and my family. I kind of have a number in mind. I haven't talked to my agent yet. I've kind of been trying to enjoy the Super Bowl for now and then take that next step, hopefully, in the next week or two once things settle down. But, you know, in my eyes, I'd rather stay and play in a great organization, in a great city, around great people, around great teammates for a little less than go to a crappy city and win a ball game every now and then and be miserable for 6 months and have a fan base who doesn't care about the sport. So, I mean, you got to give a little or take a little, whatever. So we'll see how it works out. I mean, hopefully it works out. Like I said, I think I've done everything in my power to earn the respect and the trust of this organization. They know what they're going to get from me. They know I'm going to work hard. You know, the last 2 seasons I've started, I missed, I think, a total of 1 game. So I think I'm reliable. I know the system. I know what Coach Carroll wants. So we'll see. Hopefully things work out.
Golden, kind of up with Danny's question, coming in as the first draft class, how much have you grown as a player since
you guys have seen it. I've grown a lot. I mean, I came in this league just an athlete who could make plays, just found a way to make plays. Didn't do it right, just throw the ball up. I'm going to find a way to make the plays. I think mentally I've grown. I understand the playbook. I understand my role. I understand what Pete expects from me as a player on and off the field. I don't think I make those bonehead mistakes that I used to make as a youngster, and I see myself as a leader. I feel like I've grown into a leader vocally, and also I think I lead by example. I love the group that I work with. I especially love Kip Brown and the organization. I can't say enough. I've been thankful for the last 4 years because these guys have been very, very patient with me. I've had my speed bumps. I mean, I was a second rounder who didn't come in and produce right away, and then it took a while in my second year for me to produce, but they stayed with it. And then my third year, I found a way to earn a starting position, and since then I've just kind of held on to it, and I've been trying to be productive each year, be a little bit better every year, and I feel like as long as I'm doing that, I'm going to be okay.
Speaking of leading, what does it mean to be the leading receiver on the Super Bowl championship team?
That's special, man, and it's a dream come true, and it's a lot. I've talked to my agent Todd France a few times, and he represents guys who've played in the league for 15 years and who haven't even gone to a playoff. So to be a part of a team like this, to win the NFC West, win the NFC Championship, and win the Super Bowl for the first time in franchise history, that's special in itself. And to be a part of something like that it's kind of hard to put in words, but it's something I'll cherish forever. But I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, things are going right for me in this city, I feel like, and we definitely deserve it.
But was there something about the Super Bowl win that you will, other than your play and performance, about the atmosphere and about winning on the big stage in New York that will stick with you?
You know what? The hardest part about the Super Bowl was really the media and not in a bad way. It was different. I mean, you guys know that in this league, this is a very routine-oriented league. I mean, it was for the last 20 weeks I've known that on Wednesday is competition Wednesday. I know I'm going to be in meetings at 8:45. I know that at 12 o'clock I'm getting lunch and so on. And for all those distractions to happen, like, okay, well, we got meeting now, but then here in 15 minutes we have an hour of media, and then the next 15 minutes we're going to be on a bus on the way to a practice facility to sit in meetings for another 2 hours. That was kind of the different part of it. But at the end of the day, I think Coach Carroll's done a heck of a job at teaching us that, from day one, that every moment is a championship moment, and nothing's ever too big for us. And we strongly believe that. And once the ball was kicked off, it was just a game. It was just a game. I honestly, there's times I forgot it was a Super Bowl. It was at the end of the day, it was football. It's what I've been doing my whole life, and it wasn't too big. And I feel like that's why we played so well, because it was just football. We were just doing our jobs, doing what we've been doing, playing our tails off. We practiced. We prepared greatly, and I know that to Coach Carroll and the leaders on this team with Earl and Cam and Bobby Wagner, the guys on the front, on the offensive line, obviously 3 plays a huge part in it. And so it's great to be on a team like this and who have so many characters that lead.
Thanks, Cole.
Wagner, the guys on the front, on the offensive line, obviously 3 plays a huge part in it. And so it's great to be on a team like this and who have